Hey, first episode of Getreal TV.
Getreal fucking TV, bro. I swear to God.
My bad, bro. It's Getreal TV. I got the AC on, bro. It's good.
Getreal TV.
I just turned it down a little bit. It's good. Don't trip.
Marvin's a big ass kid. Hot, hella easy.
Bro, it's hot as fuck, period. What are you talking about?
Hey, bitches like big niggas.
Cause you're fucking 6'4".
Hey, that nigga's not lying.
I ain't 6'4".
Bitches do like big niggas. They do. They do.
I'm like a good 6'2".
Nah, what was this nigga talking about? What was he talking about before we went live, bro? This nigga, the fucking high school.
Yeah, this nigga tried to get me to drink this nasty ass Erkin.
And I'm talking about, I was like, bro, I did forget how not bougie we were in high school. When it comes to like drinking alcohol, we pulled up to the party and it was
like, nigga, fire.
I'm getting drunk off whatever's there. Like,
anything
you know.
I get my hands
yeah.
Like, nigga, UV, bro. I remember.
Man.
Oh,
hey,
hell
nah, out of all the
Svedka?
drinks, UV was the best, though.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna cap.
Niggas was drinking Svedka.
Yeah, that's because
and
pop off.
Niggas was drinking Svedka, bro. That's fucked up, bro. That's crazy.
I remember niggas was drinking that Sky. The blue
Yeah,
Sky.
so you right. But, bro, I'm telling you, the Erkin jerk not gonna hit you like it hit you back then, bro. You develop.
That's my soul.
This nigga said, bro, I had a horrible experience, bro. I'll never go back. I feel it. Because I never go back to no fucking wild turkey. Wild turkey, you never even had that before.
Fuck no.
My mom used to drink that, bro, and I got fucked up by myself in 8th grade one time. In my house by myself one time.
In 8th grade.
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up. I will
Places.
never drink that
All
shit again.
ages.
I know, right? I used to get drunk in 8th grade every night.
I was drunk in the 8th. I was getting drunk 7th grade. Like a dumbass.
I used to, like, really, bro, I used to talk on the phone with this bitch, bro. I forgot her name. What was her name, bro? Emma. I used to talk on the phone with her. So we would talk on the phone and just be drunk, get drunk together, take shots together, bro. And I'll be playing video games or doing whatever, talking about shit with this bitch. Like, it was just, and we weren't even like trying to fuck like that. We was just homies.
All right, no cap. All teenage boys, when they're cupcaking on the phone with the girl, be scratching their nuts while they're on the phone with the bitch.
Bro. You be doing a lot more, bro. You be laying upside down. You be fucking with the shit. You seen that meme, bro, with the nigga with the mop up against?
I scratch my nuts all the time.
I know.
Completely honest, like
you can't contribute that to me being on the phone.
I scratch my nuts all the time and fondle my balls.
And proud of it.
No homo, you niggas.
Proud of it.
Hey, you can't cap.
Bro.
That's
Like,
not.
I'm not capping.
I be watching anime fondling my balls.
That's
like my
real
nigga,
skill.
like no homo. Like
It's just
oh
like
God.
it's like a relaxation.
It's a muscle memory. Like
That too.
Like, bro,
It
it's
is a muscle
reflex,
memory.
bro.
It
Like
is.
on God, like nigga, next thing you know, I'm fondling my balls in a bed. Like,
It just happens.
before I go to sleep,
I wouldn't say fondling. I mean, it is fondling.
It is fondling,
but I don't
bro.
want to use that word.
You're toying with it.
I mean, it's a more mature.
I'm not necessarily all the time scratching them, but it was mainly because I had a scratch, and then I just lingered.
Yeah, I'm not scratching.
I just lingered.
She was lightweight of MILF.
Like you don't hold them.
She was lightweight of MILF.
I just kind of
Shut
linger.
up.
Let me see your letter, Marvin. Since Trey won't let me take his little brother letter.
I mean, that shit.
That nigga's the same age as me.
You said he's the same age as you.
Okay.
I be forgetting. I would be thinking that this nigga's 21, or that you're but
No,
you're
he's
not.
20 as well. He just turns 21 in December.
I'm talking about you.
Oh yeah, I'm not fucking 20.
That's what I'm saying. That's I can't keep thinking you 21.
No, young bull. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She had the old calf. Now she wants the young bull.
Bro, you know how many times I saw that movie? Like, I watched Step Brothers probably like 30. Like, I literally, really, when it first came out, I watched it until I memorized every word in the movie.
Right.
And then after I watched it that many times, remember that summer we was all at Dre's house? You feel me? For how long?
13,
I went there twice.
Nigga, that's the only thing. We didn't have cable and they didn't have nothing else. I had my Xbox 360 over there with 2 DVDs. Fucking bootleg Star Trek, and the DVD Step Brothers. So I watched Step Brothers a million times because I was like, I'm never watching Star Trek, bro. That shit is whack as fuck. And then after the millionth time watching Step Brothers, bro, I was like, bro, I need to watch Star Trek, bro. Like, and that shit was tight too. I watched that movie hella times.
Step Brothers moves faster and faster the more you watch it. Like, the movie gets quicker and quicker.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. To me, it does.
That's because you have autism. Are you allowed to say that?
I don't know if you're allowed to shit, but yeah.
I mean, are you making fun of autistic people?
Hey, bro, on Getreal TV, bro, we say what we want. We don't say what we allowed to say, okay?
We don't really give a fuck.
I mean, that's the cool part about shit, you know?
And y'all probably wondering why we call it Getreal TV, but it ain't no TV. You know why? Because radio, TV was the radio. And phones is the new TV. So that's why there ain't no TV, nigga. We in the future with this shit. That's all.
Yeah, we're in your ear holes.
Ejaculating.
Yep, we're fucking it.
And we're toying with you.
Yep.
And it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're not family friendly, but
Hey, did you see Justin Bieber? He said he's standing up for black people, bro. And he admitted, he said, I admit that I benefited off I've got money off the black culture.
No shit.
And he was that nigga said, bro, he was like, nigga, and this racist shit is not cool, bro. Like that, and mind you, bro, he looks like a pedophile right now. Justin Bieber has a whole handlebar mustache, bro. That nigga Justin Bieber looks like an oddball. I don't know. He kind of looked, bro. In like,
no, the thing is, I fuck with the Biebs.
In 10 years,
I fuck with the Biebs.
I fuck with Justin Bieber, but in 10 years, he finna look like the nigga off The Simpsons. Who's that? The Christian nigga?
Justin Bieber's the GOAT.
He finna look like Ned, bro, or whatever that nigga name is.
You're stupid. Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Talking about Flanders.
With the beard, with the mustache.
Ned Flanders shit I've seen is that one where he got the gun and he like, I'm finna dillity dackily smillity smackily.
No, the funniest shit I've seen from Ned Flanders is when he takes off his shirt and he's hella ripped.
I'm weak.
That's real shit. That's like a gag in the Simpsons that he's like hella ripped under that like sweater vest because he's shaped like Homer, and then once he takes it off, he's fucking hella ripped and shit. Bro, that shit's hella funny.
I swear, like the funniest shit.
Hey, did y'all used to fuck with WWE?
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck? Randy Savage, bro?
Who, bro, I had all the games, mind you, from 2000, like...
Hey, on the PS2?
Till, like,
fucking,
now.
What was it? I think it was WWE 9 or some shit.
WWE Smash Bros. Versus Raw.
Yeah.
SmackDown versus...
SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown
that was
versus Raw, bro. I said Smash Bros. Some week. SmackDown versus Raw, bro. That shit was wet.
Because SmackDown
2000
was on, what?
2009, 2010...
and then it was Monday night.
I didn't fuck with
Raw.
I didn't fuck with wrestling like that. I
I
fucked with the games. I didn't fuck with the real life. I fucked with the real life until like middle school, and then I heard that it was fake, and I was like, oh,
it took you that long to figure it out?
Bro, till middle school it took, and then like probably like 6th, 7th grade, bro. My brother was like, this shit's fake, bro, and I was like, no way, bro. And I'm like, what, bro? This is fake, nigga. Like you're lying, bro. Like that shit really. I deadass, bro, was mad at wrestling for making me think that it was that tight. I was like, nigga, fuck this shit, bro. I'll never watch wrestling again.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like, I was really like, fuck wrestling, bro, because this shit's fake as fuck. Like, nah, bro. I remember my nigga thought wrestling was real. This nigga, Jimmy Archer, thought wrestling was real until, like, sophomore year.
Bro, I even had wrestling toys.
And, like, we would tell him, it's fake. And he'd be like, no, it's not, bro. No, it's not. Like, nigga,
you can't tell by the shitty acting.
Bro, it was so funny because... that nigga Jimmy was a little scrawny ass ginger with that deep ass voice.
I went to fucking elementary school with that nigga, bro. I know that
he
nigga.
Got that deep
soft as hell. Softer than Charmin Ultra Baby shit. Like that nigga is, and I'm not even trying to be a dick. He's just a very compassionate. He's very soft to the world. Like, and at least from when I used to know, he used to play guitar. But like, I remember one time. Every year in my middle school, we had like performances, little musical performances, like probably like 4 or 5 times a year, bro, for Easter, Christmas, you feel me, springtime, all that shit, you feel me? And I remember one of them, bro, this nigga played Stairway to Heaven on his guitar, bro. He learned the whole Stairway to Heaven. It is. And he played the whole thing, all this shit. He fucked up a couple times, but he definitely, being in like 6th grade, 4th grade,
Led Zeppelin,
like 7th, 8th grade, I don't know how old we, I think we were in like 7th, 8th grade, but like still.
School of Rock got everybody young into rock music. No cap. And if you haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie right now. School of Rock.
That movie is. I do remember
that's
that
so
movie.
old.
That movie was the shit, was it not?
When we was growing up, it was.
It was. Memories, all alone in the moonlight.
It wasn't that much.
Like, no,
it wasn't
stop.
That much to shit. I didn't see it that much.
Yes, it was. That was the shit.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That movie.
Have I heard that song? I've heard the song.
Have you seen the
with the gay nigga? What talks about it's the documentary?
Yeah. No, it's not the. It's the biopic, bro. It's honestly pretty tight. Freddie was a gangster.
He's fruity, bro.
Bro, he was a gangster, bro.
You gotta get past that.
Deadass.
He said you gotta get past that.
Now we can't hear this.
I'm not even saying I have nothing wrong with that nigga being fruity. I just don't want to watch nothing about him.
Oh God, I feel it like the Euphoria.
Right, you just gotta get. You feel me? You gotta get over.
I'm fine. I'm fine not watching. know. I watched some of it and seen what it was about and was like, I'm cool.
You was cool. Yeah,
I'm
I feel
cool.
it. I respect it. You watched it. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Y'all gotta watch Insecure because nigga, that shit.
I didn't watch that.
That shit is some tea.
Insecure is I think I seen that with
Issa
Tasha.
Rae?
Yeah, with Tasha. Yeah.
I
that
watched
black with the short hair. She's hella funny.
That's our shit.
She is a goer. That bitch is a goer. I fuck with her. She hella cool.
That's me and Natasha show.
I'm
we watched
dead.
that shit last night, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tasha put me onto that
shit
too.
is some tea, bro.
Tasha put. Hey, shout out to Natasha, bro. We want to give her a shout out, bro. Shout out to the gang, bro. Shout out to Destiny. Shout out to Lay. Shout out to Marco's bitch ass. Shout out to this drunk ass nigga Ivan who was drunk as fuck the other night, bro. This nigga was so drunk.
Bro,
I'm not gonna.
Don't even go into depth on
I'm not gonna go into details. But this, I'll tell you after the stream, bro, or after the fucking podcast, bro.
See, this is the freedom.
No, bro, because bro, this nigga was on, bro. Remember the last time you seen Ivan in high school? Fucked up, not off Xans, off alcohol. Yeah, that nigga came out that night.
No,
that nigga came out that. This nigga shotty, shotty, you know what I'm saying? Shotty, I'm a real nigga.
Sideshow came out. Sideshow came out. It wasn't sad show. It was sideshow. Oh,
This nigga,
God, I wish I was there.
He's shotty, you know what I'm saying? Cause you feel me though, you know I'm just a real nigga like that. Like that nigga had me crying, bro. Like I was drunk as fuck. I was drunk as fuck. Bro, mind you, you know that bitch, she said that we could have stayed because she said that her cousin said that she wanted to kill. I didn't even know that. I just got up and randomly left because I was like, I didn't hear that. She said I told you.
I didn't hear that either. I didn't hear that at all. I thought the night was over.
I'm like, bro, it's 1:30, bro. Let's go home, bro. Like,
hey, y'all don't ever think at that at my house, bitch. Fuck you.
Okay, but nigga, because we can stay here.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, no, that's real shit.
That is.
Because you bitch ass niggas don't never think that at my house. It's always like, let me get comfortable on the couch.
Yeah, it's like, it's 1:30. I'm
I
gonna
just
lay down.
fall asleep here. Like, hey, and I fuck with it because you feel me. At least the homies at the house chilling.
I
You
got
feel me?
you, bro.
We cool. You know what I mean?
Man, if I really want my bed today, I'll go, but it's good because I got the home, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just down for anything. I don't really give a fuck.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Hey, I'm kind of down. You guys kind of down to do acid tonight?
This nigga said he wants to do acid.
This motherfucker.
I'm down, fuck it.
I'm a Christian.
You know that's how we bond.
I said, I know that's how it's fun. I haven't done acid with Marvin yet, so I would like to do that, actually.
It was cool. We were listening to what?
I got kind of like a little complications because Logan's bitch ass is coming, and she's going to be tired and not. But, and she has, man, bro, they changed, bitch, she got promoted.
Okay.
So they changed her schedule. She worked like Monday. She worked like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. Bitch, when do you get off? You're never off? That sucks. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I'm at home collecting big unemployment. Shout out unemployment. Shout out California. Shout out EDD.
Hey, shout out my nigga Donald Trump. Not really, bro. Not really, but...
You know, they gonna say all of that, you know what I mean? Because we not in the politics. Fuck politics, you know what I mean?
I'm for surely not voting.
Sure, come on.
Get at me if you want to.
Yeah, call me ignorant. All you want.
No, I'm not even gonna cap, bruh. I fucked with Trump for a little bit, and then after all that shit came to light, bruh, like really what he was about, bruh, I was like, fuck, bro. This
bro.
is a piece
I'm not
of
gonna
shit,
lie
bro.
to you, bro. I didn't fuck with Trump at first, and the more longer he was our president, I started fucking with him more because niggas was saying it was like, bro, put in this perspective, bro. Yeah, he talking mad shit, and yeah, he being racist, low key, but he really won saying exactly what's on his mind, and two, not a single thing he said was against America. Everything he's saying is fuck with America, you feel me? And yeah, he might say weird shit like make America great again, and it makes us kind of triggered because as black people, you know, but it's like, bro, realistically, he is saying get these niggas out of our country so that we can have more jobs. Get this out of here so our country's better.
But that shit is ignorant.
It is.
It is in hindsight.
The ignorant
in
part
hindsight.
is about that job shit. That shit's ignorant about people taking our
Yeah,
jobs.
it is.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Get your lazy ass the fuck up.
But
you see me, nigga, like I just got fired a month ago, and nigga, I just had 2 interviews this week. Like nigga, like ain't no such thing as no job. Niggas taking jobs. Nigga, get off your ass and go get that job.
Yeah, that's facts. That's fact. But I understand where, like, you feel me? He's not necessarily saying No, you know, it's not. He not on no kumbaya. The whole world be let's hold hands shit. He on let's be 100, bro. You feel me? He's on let's be 100. My country is my country, and we're finna. You feel me? Let's do what we do for this. You feel me? Like that's really all he's saying, bro. And so when niggas said that, I was like, okay, I can for surely fuck with that. I'm not saying I fuck with bro as a person or whoever the bro is. I'm not saying that, but that little ideological shit, I fuck with that. That makes 100% sense. Fuck with us over anybody else, nigga, because that's how you. As a person, you feel me? You gotta be like, nigga, if you want to help somebody else, you can't help nobody else if you got like low ass self-esteem or you fucking, you feel me? You can't help yourself, then you gotta be able to help yourself before you can help somebody else. So, nigga, I understand him trying to make America great.
Hey, they like that nigga Lawrence up on the shade room. Offense security, you would get it. You gotta watch it, it's really key. Bruh, so.
Wait, which one is Lawrence? I think I remember him.
Her bitch. Or her nigga.
Which one, though? Because she had...
Lisa's nigga. The main character's nigga. The main girl's nigga.
But, like, her side, the one she was playing with?
No, the one she...
Oh, you're watching the new season with her, huh?
Nigga, I'm all the way caught up. Like, I'm... Like, nigga, watched the new episode last night. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, she only put me on to the first, season. I only seen, like, the first season. Who... Was he in the first couple seasons?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Was he in... I watched it with Tasha. I watched every episode of the first season with Tasha. I just haven't seen the new shit. He's the first nigga. Like, yeah, okay. The one that she wasn't sure about, but she was, like... Playing with that nigga low key.
No, she was lived with the nigga. Her man, her boyfriend, the nigga she was staying with, like she was with for 5 years. Anyways,
give me the lighter.
You got the lighter, I thought.
I gave it back to you.
You didn't know.
I for surely gave the lighter back to you. You have it, Marvin.
Oh my god! Are you gonna tell me something I don't have?
If you don't have it, who have it?
Trey has it.
Oh, damn lighter. You know I never have a lighter.
Oh, it's black. I thought I was red.
Yeah, I know you have it.
What was I about to say? Oh, I did some childish shit yesterday. Hey, this nigga walking labs.
He's been walking labs. He is.
Hey, but
you did some childish shit this week. What?
So it was this cute ass bitch. You feel me? We in the DMs. We be talking and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it don't be nothing serious. You just be on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like. We could potentially fuck with each other, but we just be playing with each other, working off each other's shit, schedules type shit.
Okay, and
so it was her birthday yesterday, right? I was gonna say happy birthday, but I was gonna go to the last Insta story slide and say it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You waited for the last one? That's what I do, bro.
Give your condolences.
Real nigga shit. I'm ready for the last one. Once I keep going, and she had put something about a nigga. And I was like, whoop, I'm not saying happy birthday. And I kept going.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep, you can't. Fuck that bitch. She was either trying to make you jealous or was really in her feelings about
No, she probably talked to this nigga. Because realistically, we've seen females, many, I'm not going to say almost, but many females, when they want a nigga, specifically that nigga, they don't settle for talking to you time, half time, not seeing you. They don't settle for that. They start pressing your issue. So you feel me? So when a female is talking to you like that, you got to kind of keep in mind she's probably either one, talking to me to piss her nigga off, two, talking to me because her nigga pissed her off and she just thinks right now in the moment because she's mad.
Which I'm fine with. Just let me know.
You feel me? I'm perfectly fine with. But or you feel me? Or it's a couple. It's not necessarily that because a lot of females, bruh, or if they want to talk to you, bruh, they're not finna just why aren't you texting me? Why aren't you feel me? So it turns into that. So you can't just halfway if you halfway texting a bitch, it's damn near like, bruh, she's probably got other things preoccupying her. You feel me? Which is whatever, bruh. Like, but
that's what females need to understand. Like, I'm with whatever.
I just let a nigga know so I don't get caught off guard. Like,
and look stupid. Like,
man.
We're all trying to not look stupid here. Like, don't try to be secretive about nothing.
Like, bro.
I don't care who you are. Everybody looks stupid at least once. Facts. Or feels stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to you, but you.
I've looked crazy.
But imagine how many women out there feel stupid a lot more than guys. You feel me? Because guys, like, it happens every once in a while. The girls, it probably happens a lot more because because
niggas are lame, bro.
Niggas be lame, bro.
Niggas are weird, like. Okay, why are you telling she's a hoe? Big whoop, okay? She probably didn't let you fuck, or she let you fuck, okay? She let another nigga fuck. Okay, your heart's broken, but...
Yeah, because you thought that was you.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like you gotta get the idea in your head, bro. Like...
These females ain't stupid. Women are not stupid.
You coming to the studio today, Marvin? Not to get us off subject.
Smalls?
I don't know which one I'm going to.
Oh yeah, we might not even be going to see. I forgot. Honestly.
What time?
11 to 2.
We're gonna see.
He said Tasha said she was going.
We making a song?
That's what I'm saying. That's really why I asked, because I want to hear your song first of all, but then I also want to.
You want me and Trey to make a song?
Yeah.
I'll make a song with it.
Send me a beat, you Trey. Just can't be on no bullshit.
Bro, send me a beat.
And talking about like, nah, I can't fuck with this beat.
Bro, I can go off of you. I can feed off energy, bro. It's good. You gotta send me a beat. Send me something right now.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna
see. You always say that, and then you.
But it's real. It's real. I really don't know what beat I'm gonna really spit to at that moment.
You can send me all what you're thinking about.
Like I literally just picked the beat just off the rip.
Off my intuition.
Yeah. Like actually, like he'll just be like, "Here, you want this?"
And he'll be like, "Yep."
See, you bullshitting, Trey, because we can really make a song tonight.
Wait, this one.
I want to hear Young Marv on the track. Young Jiggly
Marv.
Jones.
You know, I'm talking about
Young
shit.
Jones.
We just talking about shit we live. Talking about this money we finna get. This
You know what
money
that
we
nigga-
get.
that
This
nigga-
money we had.
That nigga Tupac said, bro, we ain't really rapping. We just echoing the old voices of our ancestors.
Just like Babyface Ray and Rio the Youngin, OG. Shout out to them niggas. Just like they said, I ain't talking my shit. I ain't rapping, bitch. I'm just talking shit or something like that.
I'm talking my shit. Let me talk my shit.
I'm just talking shit on there, you feel me? I'm talking shit I did. I'm talking shit I ain't done. I'm talking shit I'm gonna do. Talking about shit I ain't
Hey, I
did.
just put the homegirl on Juice, bro.
You know? I ain't talked about when, you know?
She just seen Juice for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, Juice is one of my fucking top 5 favorite movies of all time. John Singleton, didn't he direct it?
I've been sipping.
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
That nigga.
John Singleton.
Hey, that nigga. Bro, my favorite part, he said, "Hey Q," he said, "Hey Q, you got the juice now." And that nigga looked at that nigga and was like, "Bro, that nigga was hot after everything."
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, fuck the juice, nigga. All my homies is dead, nigga. Like,
yeah,
bro, that nigga.
She was like, all my homies,
bro,
not my homies.
Fuck y'all in this petty ass little juice shit, bro.
These were my favorite people.
Yeah,
and he didn't even want to get in nothing. He just wanted to make music, bro, and DJ, bro. That was
These
it.
niggas was trying to hit licks and shit.
Shout out to
He just wanted to make music, bro.
Shout out to Promethazine and Codeine.
Gotta give them my condolences.
Bruh, cause you feel me? I've been trying to kick the cup so bad, bro. It's so bad.
I kicked the casket before I kicked the cup, nigga. Know that. Shout out to my nigga Lil House Phone, by the way. Nigga been slapping your album all day, all night. That shit's bumping, bro. I'm finna put this nigga Marv on too, bro. We getting you past that 1K view bullshit, bro, cause your shit need to be bumping past that, bro. But that's all I'm finna say for now. Just know we finna tap in.
I put Trey
tap in with this nigga Trey Daniels, bro, cause we finna tap in, bro. Tap out. Shout out No Jumper too, bro, cause I watch that shit every fucking day. And that's, y'all didn't inspire me to make a podcast, but I fuck with that, so I did it.
It's a lot of niggas that really made me want to just do it, cause it's just really talking shit.
Yeah, just talking, man.
Cause that's all I do. I mean,
if your booty fat, you know where I'm at.
You know what I mean? Like,
shake like a shake, wait. She threw that ass like an earthquake.
Hey, this nigga beat somebody ass probably as many laps he walked around the block at his age. Oh, bro, my arms are so sore from lifting those weights at Ivan's house. I did too much.
I'm getting smaller. You niggas fake weight getting big.
You
I'm getting little, huh?
You see me, bro? Like, you are getting little, bro. You getting
hey,
tiny.
bro, I was scrawny like a year ago. Am I still scrawny, though?
Nah, you still
I've
scrawny.
been working, man. I've been trying to,
Been hitting my 50 push-ups a day, you know?
I've been getting my weight up.
Yeah,
man.
I've been hitting my 3 little bench press hits.
Hey, but them 35s is heavy, though. That 35, nigga. I remember, bro. You know what's fucked up, bro? I was over here struggling with them 35s that you got 135 plate on there, bro. And I remember in high school, nigga, pumping out 45 plates, like 3 sets of 20 type shit. Like, nigga, I'm mad, bro. Like, I'm hella mad, nigga. I used to be so strong. And, bro,
I can't hit 45.
I've never been, like, this much bigger because my dad always used to tell me, bro, don't build hella muscle because when you get hella old, bro, you're not finna be working out and you're just gonna build fat on top of the muscle. It's never gonna go away. You see all these old-ass football players, they look hella big, you feel me? But that's just because it's hella muscle under a little bit of fat type shit. And I'm like, I feel it. So, nigga, I never got hella big, but, bro, I used to pump out 45s, bro. That I was so... heartbroken when I'm over here needing a spotter for the 35 one. I'm over here like, fuck, bro. I had to push it out like really big to get that shit out, bro.
I'm just trying to get my forearms bigger, bro, because I naturally got long ass forearms. Bro.
That shit was hella fucked up, but it's good, bro. We gonna get back. I'm hitting my 50 push-ups today, bro. I'm finna give me my little curlers, bro, and I'm finna be. We finna get big on these bitches. Nobody gonna fuck with me. They gonna think I'm the security guard, but really I'm the mastermind.
Bro, I got big ass forearms, but little ass wrists. It's weird, like tapers.
Hey, you know who I really want to shout out, bro? The main nigga who really... Niggas probably don't even know who this is, bro. Look this nigga up. Gary Vanderchuk. Nigga. Very Chuck. I don't know that nigga last name. It's Russian as fuck. But he's the realest nigga on the planet at the moment. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying, bro. Go listen to this nigga right now, bro. This man's... He will change your whole life. I promise you. And I'm not even the type of person to indulge in things like that. And I just want to give you a shout out, bro. You're a beast for that, doing what you do.
Do what you do. How you do it.
Can't nobody do what you do. And he give niggas the... Man, Gary V, shout out again.
Hey, so, quick little thing. Who nails I'm paying for?
Who nails you paying? What do you mean?
No cap.
Bro,
No cap.
ain't no... This nigga Marvin over here soliciting himself, bro.
Hey, oh, whoa.
Nails I'm paying
Whoa.
for, period.
Alright, controversy time.
What?
Because I've been seeing it all over the place. What is your stance on the N-word and other races using the N-word? Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Use that motherfucker if you comfortable.
And I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with everybody. And this just probably goes for a lot of black people that just don't want to admit this. It depends on if I like you or not.
That's fucked up.
Keep it all the way solid.
Is it not
with you.
true though?
Is it
not true though?
Keep it all.
Keep
Keep
Is
it
it
all
not
the way
true,
solid
though?
with you. If I fuck with you, I don't care if you say nigga at all. Trey say nigga a lot, and I fuck with him, so it doesn't even register.
But y'all don't even hear it when I say it though. No cap.
Because
am
I
I
fuck
right
with
or
you.
am I wrong?
Because I fuck with you.
When
But
I say nigga,
if it's
you don't
somebody
even hear it.
that bro, you can
You don't
be,
even hear it. You don't think about it.
bro, you can be fucking,
You're pretty much black.
you can be,
I'm Puerto Rican.
I don't care what
Puerto
you, bro,
Rican and
you could be
Mexican.
Puerto Rican, bro, you could be Puerto Rican, you could be as close as you want to be black and not be black and say nigga, and if I don't like you, bro, I'm finna turn my head and look at you crazy, like, what is wrong? Who the fuck are you? Who?
You could be from the
I'm
deepest part of the cave.
I'm being 100% honest, bro.
Mount Caucasus, my nigga.
I'm giving it
I
100.
don't care. You could be Snow White, pale white, face skinned, my nigga. I don't care. You can say it if you're comfortable.
If I don't like you, you can't say it. Unless you're black. Then if you're black, you can say it whenever you want, regardless if I like you or not, because it's our word. But if you're a white person and I don't like you, like if Donald Trump said nigga, I would be hella
I'd
mad.
laugh.
But I got white friends that say nigga and I don't have a problem with that. You feel me?
Nah, it's a lot of the white niggas that do say it. And
Now when a white person, when one of my white friends starts overusing it, that's when I'd be like, all right, bro, you're letting that slip a little too much, bro. Like, and it's not even on like, oh, bro, you should be saying that. I'm just on like, bro, I don't want y'all to feel like you being a big ass beacon of light, saying it over and over and over is gonna let your other white friends think that they can say it
after every other word.
And I don't even
does that.
I'm not the counsel or the jury, but I just don't want your other white friends to go around their other black friends and then think that they could say because you said it around me and it's good, and then they get fucked up. I don't want to be the cause. You feel me? I don't want to be. So I just want to let all the white people know right now. If there's a black person that likes you and lets you say nigga, say that around them. Otherwise, do not talk further. You feel me? Like,
you can't go to random people and say it.
Don't think because your black friends let you say nigga
last night,
that you can say nigga.
Like, honestly, it's a word that should totally be out of people's vocabulary and stuff because there's so many other words to say.
Of course,
you know
but you can say that about every word on
like
word.
like fuck or like shit.
You can
know
say
what
that
I'm
about
saying?
every word.
Like,
there's so many other words to say. Say a different word. Like you can say that, but that the word still exists. Like even words that aren't as important. You know, like
gotta put me on.
I think I think there's so much controversy over it that it's just safer not to use that word.
Yeah, it would be safer. It would be safer, but a lot of people don't care about safer, or they just, they're like, nigga, what the fuck safer over my right or over the principle of me being able, you feel me? Like, I should be able to use the word, I don't know, like,
because I'm not really tripping. I personally, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, when can I smoke with you, homie?
But shit,
it wasn't really hidden. That's why I'm trying to get it hidden for you. But I feel it. For sure understand.
It's one of those things where it's like,
I just told my little shit.
I mean, like, it should never be. It should be out of everybody's vocabulary, but it should also never been made.
It's like,
so
fuck, real shit.
So, so like, yeah, if the world was perfect, we wouldn't even have to talk about this anymore. But like, it's not, and so this is what we got. And I mean, as far as the word nigga, bro, I mean, keep it 1,000, bro. With me personally, the only reason I give a fuck if like white people is because I know how other people react to it. You feel me? I don't actually give a fuck. To me, I've already gave myself the mental discipline of words are words and they are what you make them. You feel me? You can make niggas, you can make nigger, whatever the fuck you want to say. You can make that shit important in your head if you want to, or you can make that word the same as any other word, which, you feel me, dandelion, fucking blue, high, the, at, any other word, you feel me, any other import, you can make it as important as that.
But there is hella history behind it.
Of course.
At first,
there's hella history. But either way, bro,
they said like with the hard R type shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and then it went to like color.
There's hella history in the word nigger.
And then it went to black. And then it went to African American.
90% of the sentences ever used ever have the word the in them. And it's not important at all. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you can say, yeah, it has hella history, so it shouldn't, but at the same time, bro, there's a lot of other words that are a lot older, that have been around a lot longer, that technically, they might not have as much controversial history, but they do have more history and more importance. Nigga, you say the or at or I or whatever, you feel me, in a sentence a lot more than you ever would say a cuss word or nigga or whatever, you feel me? So it's like, bruh, yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying with the slave shit, but bro, the importance of the word is only being perpetuated by everybody else. Like, you feel me? You can't, you're saying, doing
like,
that.
Take the bad stigma away from,
I mean, bro, like you got to think about it, like, honestly, now we're going in reverse, but like now you can't say anything. Before, remember there was that pocket in time, like when we were in middle school and like high school, like where things were starting to get, like, you could start to say faggot, you could start to say this and that, you could start to say fucking, that's why we're having this problem right now, because all the white people decided they could start to say nigga. There was a pocket in time where people, there was a pocket in time like 6th, 7th grade, all the way where people were, and then we shifted into this era where everybody gets offended at everything. So now you can't say faggot, you can't say retard, you can't say autistic, you can't say a lot of shit, you feel me? And it's like, bro, like, it's all just words, bro. Like, at the end, you feel me? If you're thinking about, like, bro, if we can flow either way, bro, that has to be proof to anybody that it's not that important. You feel me? If it was...
I honestly wonder what happened to when we just see people as just people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're a bad person, you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is...
Well, I feel like that was
like
when we were kids.
A barrier to
when we were kids.
Yeah, like, because kids, in a kid's mind, it's like, you don't really see, like, oh, this a Mexican motherfucker. Oh, this a black dude. Oh, this a white motherfucker.
I feel like...
This a fucking Asian dude.
That's why I feel like people get that shit, like, kind of fucked up, though. Because, like, niggas, when they talk about racism, I think personally, bro, I honestly think, I was just talking to my dad about this, I think racism is, like, damn near in everybody. And not necessarily not even necessarily racism, bro. Like,
just like certain type of prejudice here.
Like how white people, how people think white people are like, you're the devil, there's something evil in white people. No, bro. If you could Russian roulette, pick a fucking color, bro, and whoever got out on top and you replace them with white people, you feel me? I feel like they would do the same exact things, just based off of, not even the same exact things, but, they would be as they would have those tendencies, the oppressive tendencies, a tendency to, I want to get in other people's business, you feel me? Other countries' businesses. I want to take other people's shit. I want to kick people out and take ownership, entitlement, you feel me? Like, if one race is on top, bro, just based off the fact that y'all being together, bro, just little kids, don't necessarily feel like they feel like that. They might see, oh, I'm white and you're black, but they don't have the references to think like, oh, black means this, black means that, black. I've seen this on TV with black people. You feel me? They don't have the references to to make that influence their decision. They don't give a fuck. You're just a different crayon than me. At this point, you feel me? You're just a different color of the fucking wheel, like right now. But when we get into like middle school, think about it, bro, because progressively it gets more and more and more.
Worse.
It gets worse and worse and worse. But that's because you have experiences like, oh, okay, this color did this, or this person did this, or this type of thing did this, and this is how this acts. You feel me? So that's how it goes. You feel me? But it's like, so that's why when you see a little white kid and a little black kid hugging or kissing or something, you feel me, and they're fucking looks like best friends, oh, racism doesn't exist, it only is something that's learned. It's like, it learned for sure, but it's also like it's almost like instinct, bro, because it's just realistically, bro, it's like if I feel more comfortable with people who are more like me, which is what everybody feels, you feel me? If you're more like me and it just innately makes me feel more comfortable, it's not that you make me feel less comfortable, it's just that I feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that you're antagonizing me in any way or you're making me feel bad in any way. You're just, I don't feel as comfortable with you because you're different. We don't relate. We don't look the same. I can't say, oh, when I walk out in the sun affects me like this and the sun affects you. Feel me? We're different. Or I can't say when I take a shit and you take a shit, it's fucking the same. Like, no, we're different. You feel me? And it's not like that for every black person. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
it almost feels like there has never been a point in time to where you actually see a person for their mind instead of all that other shit.
And that's, like I said, bro, it's literally just, it's instincts, is natural, because you can't, if you fucking wake up tomorrow and you're a blob and this is the first world you ever seen and you don't know nothing, just innately, anything, you don't know anything. So how do you figure things out? By figuring out things about yourself, like knowing what you know about yourself, and then relating those to other things outside of you. You feel me? And relating those to external events. That's how baby fucking learns. He's a blob and he cries and he doesn't know what the fuck to do. He just knows I get mad, I get sad, and I'm hungry and I gotta go to sleep and whatever. And then he branches out and relates those to other things that are external. You feel me? So it's like, bro, doing that, the process of that, bro, just alone, bro, you branching out the things that relate to you, you're gonna get closer to the things that are more relatable to you. You feel me? So if a black person and a black person both relate to each other, and we don't relate to a white person, or a white person relates to each other, it's gonna be it's not necessarily a conflict, but it's just gonna be a difference. You feel me? If everybody could learn to, bro, like, I promise you the world will be a much more chill, better place if it was like black country, white country, Mexican country, Chinese country, you feel me? And everybody was all separated but equal at the same exact time, bro. I promise you, everybody would vibe so much more better. You feel me? We'll take trips and go visit y'all and go see, and we can all interconnect, and it's not no barriers, and there's no restrictions. But when I want to go back home to my people, like, you feel me, and just be around my people, I promise you, bro, niggas would be so much more.
I'm weird in that sense because, like, I go crazy when I'm in a room full of Mexicans or a room full of